Business audiences are dying for a bit of levity in your speeches, so by all means, give it to them. Use humor. At a National Speakers Association meeting, there's an old line in response to the question, do you always need to use humor in a speech? The answer is simple. No, only if you want to make money. Well, why should it be any different for the business presenter? Speak like a pro. Keep these 3 things in mind when developing your presentation. Number 1, only use humor that's appropriate to the audience and or the topic being presented. If you tell a joke or a funny story simply for the purpose of getting a laugh, you'll only succeed in looking like an amateur, and people are going to be left wondering, why in the world did she or he tell that joke? So make sure that your humor relates to the audience and the topic. Number 2, if you're going to make a point with humor, make sure that it's something that you personally find funny. You've got to think it's funny before anybody else will. I've noticed that humorists, which I am not suggesting you need to be, will often laugh at their own jokes. And when they laugh, the audience laughs with them. And then, of course, number 3, integrate your humor seamlessly into your point. Use the simple formula P-E-P. The P stands for the point. That's where you state your point. The E is for example. This is where you share your humorous illustration to make your point. And then the second P is to remember to reiterate your point. So let me illustrate. Let's say that you're talking to a group of salespeople about the importance of follow-through. And your point might be something like this. You might say, good intentions are not enough. It's the follow-through that counts. You then follow up with an example using a humorous illustration. You might use something like this. I recently read the story of a guy who was late getting his greeting cards out. So a few days before the holidays, he raced to the store, bought a couple of boxes of cards, came home, signed, sealed, sent out 47 cards before he realized that he'd never read the verse. When he did, he discovered that what he had said was a card that read like this: just a holiday card to say, a little gift is on the way. So there you have it. You get a laugh, and then of course you follow up, you reiterate your point. Sometimes the very best intentions are not good enough. We've got to be good on the follow-through. So there you have it. Number 1, use humor appropriate to the audience and or your topic. Number 2, find your humorous selections personally funny. And number 3, integrate humor using the PEP formula. Now, if you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to know more about us or about how we may be of service to you or your organization, why don't you visit us at learntospeaklikeapro.com or simply call us at 1-800-851-2270. We're looking forward to hearing from you.